Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Oh, man.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
She may be one of the WWE's smallest superstars, but Alexa Bliss has proven herself dangerous in the ring. Byron, what strategy should a competitor use against Little Miss Bliss?
Well, Michael, as you mentioned, Bliss is the smallest woman competing in WWE, and you have to use your size advantage against Alexa. Keep her grounded, and you won't get hit by Twisted Bliss or insult to injury.
Earlier in this matchup, Byron gave me his insight into a strategy against Alexa Bliss. Now, I have to ask Corey, what do you think the key to beating Bliss would be?
You know, normally I'd be insulted by you asking Saxton about wrestling strategy before me, but I gotta say, there aren't too many ways to beat the goddess. Even if you ground her, she still has that bodybuilder strength to knock you out.
Oh, what impact! Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, impactful slam.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Are we going to see it? Are we? She's almost out of it.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Oh, what a chop block. Ooh.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique. She's looking at it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Irish whip.
Challenger starting to falter. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Big-time impact from way up high. Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the masterpiece known as Mandy Rose.
Well, two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible, I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
I am not exaggerating in the slightest, Saxton. Mandy Rose is the most talented and beautiful performer I have ever seen. As a matter of fact, the two of you aren't even worthy of viewing her majesty. It'd be like staring directly into the sun.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday.
Come on, this isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Ooh, what impact. In off the tag. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout. She is on fire. And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
The challenger in some big trouble here. It looks to me like the champ has her number here tonight.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
She looks shocked right now, guys. I don't think in her wildest dreams she thought she would be in this position right now. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
She's in full control now.
Unceremoniously deposited down. Oh, nasty impact.
What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point?
Remember when Alexa Bliss made her debut in NXT? She was such a nice girl. She would throw glitter into the audience and show her.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to prove the point here.
Tagged in.
Big boot.
Byron, going back in time to Alexa's NXT debut, she may have had her share of fans. And look at Sonya Deville. Boom, what impact.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Sonya Deville better not waste this opportunity.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Look at her go.
This could be it.
Oh, she's back in full control now. Can that beat Sonya Deville?
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
She might have it. And this might be it.
Oh, my. The challenger simply will not be denied. Can that beat Sonya Deville?
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Mess up her neck. Man.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team, Alexa Bliss and Nick Crash.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.